Bobby Bones Show. Let's go.
The story came out this morning that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are looking for a house near Cleveland, which is Travis's hometown. Does that make you guys feel like this is real again? Or is this just...
I always have thought it's real.
Okay. Lunchbox?
Yeah.
No. Like,
Oh
I don't know why this is news. They have so much money. She has so much money, so they act like we have a house. She can sell it. It doesn't even matter if she buys a house. It's just more publicity so they can say, hey, look, we really like each other.
You're committed to it not being real.
It's not real.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were seen touring 2 luxury homes in Northeast Ohio. The couple had lunch in Chagrin Falls, a suburb near where Kelce grew up in Cleveland Heights. He may be considering a move amid talks of retirement and a recent burglary at his Kansas City home. Swift, who owns reported $80 million in real estate, could be looking to buy a shared property with Kelce as their relationship grows. From page 6. Hey, I say go for it, you happy kids.
Beautiful.
Although they're all like almost 40. And they're like, yeah, they're not really kids. Yeah.
When you see them going to dinner, and what do you think they're doing?
Like over and over and over.
Yeah.
Same thing Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes did.
They even had a kid.
Exactly.
That was commitment.
And they didn't even like each other.
I think I'm committed to
Like,
bits
that was
sometimes. That's the
Come on.
ultimate committed to the bit.
They never loved each other?
No.
I don't know,
mean,
but
I
I don't
think they
think.
did.
You hear all the stories about how he auditioned all these actresses to be his next wife. Now, again, we're just hearing stories. But if she was like, yeah, I'll be with him and I'll make all the money, and they had a kid and that thing came ripping out, and it's like, that's ultimate commitment.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is them committed to that level, we should at least respect it and go, we think it's real. I think it's real. The other thing is, speaking kind of football, this would only happen with me and our show. So, Amy, I want to tell you a story. Yesterday, and the podcast is up now. I do an NFL show. And we had Nick Sirianni, the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, on. And so we're at my house in the studio. It's me and Matt Castle. And all of a sudden, as we're talking to Nick Sirianni, I hear Scuba Steve come over through our headphones and start singing Creed. Now, you're wondering, how does that happen? We were still connected because we work from my house sometimes. We were still connected to up here, and Scuba was up here working on some stuff. He turns on his mic and starts to sing Creed with arms wide open while we're doing a live interview with the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Could Coach hear that?
I don't know. I've been taught through my years of doing live radio and live television, just keep going. So my eyes got bigger, but I just stayed focused. But I want to play it for you. Here's the clip. Again, head coach of Philadelphia Eagles, and then Scuba Steve singing Creed over the top of him.
You know, they might rest on their laurels too much and
Welcome
think about the past and this and
to
that.
this
So
place,
our
I'll
job is
show
to
you
focus completely on where we
everything.
are, completely on what we're doing.
And thank God Kevin turned him down. But he, with arms wide open.
Okay, so
and
it's-
at the time, I didn't know where it was coming from.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was somebody in the back of like Nick Sirianni's room singing Creed as a joke. I looked over at Matt Castle. Is he singing Creed like as a joke? Because him and Sirianni, they were together with the Chiefs. And so the whole thing was weird. And we got off, and I'm like, who was singing Creed over that interview? And we were still connected. Scuba didn't know. He just turned his mic on. I guess, is that how you warm up or what?
Yeah, I was recording some VO, and I was doing a bit with Creed, and it was top of mind. I was just singing it, and unfortunately, you heard it.
That's funny.
Well, the coach kept talking and talking, so
So he
obviously
didn't
I don't
hear
think
it.
he heard it. But
I don't know if maybe he thought that somebody on our side was singing.
And just keep
oh,
going.
he's
so
just gonna
he's
keep
like
going.
professional.
I don't know.
Yeah, true.
So bizarre. And I just called Scuba right after, and I was like, hey, you were singing Creed over it. And he didn't know. He didn't do anything
Yeah,
wrong.
poor guy.
You can hear that interview, though, if you want to go listen to our NFL show. It's called Lots to Say. I do it with former NFL quarterback Matt Castle. But, yeah, we left it in. You hear us in the interview, and you hear, oh, leave you to this place. So, yeah, that's what's up. Raymundo, would you give me this voicemail right here?
Me and my mother went to a Central Cardinals game, and it was dollar hot dog night. She went through 15 hot dogs herself, a 120-pound skin and bones woman. It took Eddie a full day to only eat 20 hot dogs. It's a little bit embarrassing, Eddie. You got to step it up, buddy. Do it again. How about you
No.
nut up, Buttercup?
Nut up, Buttercup. You want to do it again?
No. Nah, dude. I mean, I might even be retired from any food challenges, like, indefinitely. I can't smell a hot dog. I can't look at a hot dog.
And you ate
20. I was working on my 21st, and I threw up.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty,
he
that's pretty
says
lame.
all day, dude. I think I did it like in 5 hours.
You think you went too hard early on?
Yeah. I think that was the problem. But I'm telling you, hot dogs weren't moving through my
But
body,
you
so
don't
there was
think
no room.
She did 20 in
15.
less than, okay, 15 in less than 5 hours at a baseball game.
Yeah, don't know, dude. My body was just
120
saying no.
pounds.
I don't
120
know.
pounds. All right, let's play Luke Bryan. Country song came on. You guys can call us 877-77-Bobby. 877-77-BOBBY. Luke will be in studio next week. Thank you guys for being here.
Another long